What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Tennessee Tuesdays.
Episode 27.
27?
Sounds great.
Track in Spanish. Sounds good. It's a little chilly in East Tennessee. We're going to warm up, though.
It's gloomy and rainy.
It's kind of blah. I think we're warming up to almost 70 in the next couple of days. Then we're going to shoot back down to the 50s, which is normal. And we might have some wintry mix next week.
That ought to be nice.
Some snow and stuff.
Before Christmas.
So we figured be a good segue. First off, I want to thank all of y'all for St. Jude.
Thanks to everyone that donated to a wonderful cause.
I reached my goal. Babs reached her goal. There was even donations afterwards. The team raised $8,000 about?
$8,000.
$8,000 combined with all of us. So that was great. Run went good. I was hurting, but we got through it all. And those families are hurting way more than I could ever hurt with my little foot. So I'm not complaining. And
I think we did well for no training.
Oh, I think it did great. I mean,
we never trained.
But what's new? But thank you so much for all of y'all did. We're still fundraising through the 16th, so if anyone is in that giving spirit and wants to keep donating, by all means, please do. But we figured we would talk holiday activities.
If you live in East Tennessee,
Middle Tennessee, West Tennessee, any part of Tennessee, if you're coming to visit Tennessee, lots of stuff to do. So we'll kick it off here home in East Tennessee, in Knoxville. They got the Peppermint Trail, which we have not done yet.
No.
Do you know what the Peppermint Trail is?
No, it's kind of like the Dogwood Trail.
Kind of. So like all along Gay Street and stuff in downtown Knoxville, there's a little peppermint trail, little peppermints that you follow to different stores, restaurants, and there's all kinds of like holiday goodies that you can get. Some of the bars have themed drinks. So
it's basically down like Market Square area?
Yeah, that area. Big peppermint theme, candies, treats, desserts. Santa's got some elves there that you keep track of, and the kids can follow and find their way to the elves and win prizes and stuff.
And if you're also downtown, you can go ice skating in Market Square.
There you go. And there is ice skating in Market Square, which is a fun time. It's a great time. It's not a huge rink, but it's...
But if you're downtown and you want to grab some drinks, the kids can ice skate. There's all kinds of stuff to do down there.
It's a good time out. Yeah, it's a very good one. So that's really the biggest part in Knoxville. When we move east a little bit, there's a lot. So Pigeon Forge Winterfest is the main one. And it's kind of, if you've ever drove down the parkway in Pigeon Forge, Sevierville, Gatlinburg, that whole area, it's more lights than you can imagine. It's like Clark Griswold went crazy.
The whole entire boulevard is lights and different displays, and it's just crazy.
So you start up off the 40 up by Smoky Stadium, which that's Shadrack's Christmas Wonderland,
and that's a drive-through one.
And that's correct? A drive-through one. It's been going for almost 10 years now, a little bit over a decade, I think. But this is the last season.
The last season at
Smoky Stadium. It's going to move to Smoky Mountain Water Park, just down the parkway, which isn't far, but they just need a new home plus who knows what's going on with Smokies with the new stadium and whatnot if they're going to be moving, but that'll be the last one there. And that one at Smoky Stadium is $40 for up to one car full of 8 people.
That seems awfully expensive to drive through
it's pretty expensive.
Light display.
There are some cheaper value days midweek you can find, but...
Do you get anything with this drive-through thing, like hot chocolate, candy canes? I mean, for $40 is awfully steep to go look at Christmas lights.
Yeah, if you bring it, it's like when you movie theater and the purse, when you put
but I'm in my own car, so I'm not hiding it from anyone.
So you got that to do. But also, there's tons of dinner shows. If you've ever been to Pigeon Forge area, Dolly's, Stampede.
The Pirate Show. They have Hatfield and McCoy's. They have the Lumberjack.
We went to the Christmas one for Dollywood, didn't we? Dolly's Stampede? Yeah. I think.
The Pirate one, I think by far, was my favorite.
Yeah, I think the kids really were entertained by that one. We have not seen the Christmas one, though. I don't know if they do a Christmas theme. I imagine they do. They all switched.
And we have not done Lumberjack one yet.
No. So you got that to do. Then, of course, there's Christmas stores up there that are there year-round.
Yep.
And then you've got Dollywood, which is huge at Christmas. A holly dolly Christmas.
Mackenzie was just at Dollywood over the past weekend, and she did all the Christmas stuff.
It's fantastic. There's so many activities for the kids. And it's all affordable too for the family. They have a big parade for Christmas.
They do have a good Christmas parade.
Dolly goes all out. And when it comes to family, it's like I've said before, it's a cross between Knott's Berry Farm Six Flag type rides meets Disneyland cleanliness. So it's kind of the best of both worlds.
It is. And
they have amazing food there too as well.
And if you go to the glass blowing place in Dollywood.
That'd been cool if we had it.
What?
It would have been cool if we had one to show them.
And make an ornament.
You can blow
a Christmas ornament.
And it's softball size. Like they're good size. And you can color them.
You get to pick all your own glass colors. You can make it whatever you want, and then you make your ornament.
They do it for other holidays too, but the Christmas one, just the ornament is kind of cool because it's on your tree year after year that your kids made. It's really cool.
We did make a pumpkin at Halloween one year.
That was cool.
The pumpkin is really cool.
But the ornament definitely has like meaning because you're putting it up on the tree.
And right now, Mackenzie said they have candle making. You can dip and make your own candle.
It's kind of fun.
So she made a candle while she was just there.
So Dollywood, if you're visiting, is kind of steep. It's like, well, it's not steep as Disneyland. It's $89 for an entry, but you can get a season pass for $150, and that's 2 trips right there.
And you get a lot of bring a friend
stuff. You pay a couple more bucks, and you can get the dual park. You can get the water park thrown in there. So I mean, if you're coming for a week or something to Tennessee, just get the season pass. Or if you think you might come back again, just get the season pass. It is definitely worth it. So moving on from Dollywood, you just keep going towards the mountains, Smoky Mountain, and you're gonna go up to Gatlinburg. Same thing.
Gatlinburg, they decorate
lights,
amazing as well.
Snowmen everywhere.
There's all the little snowmen that someone actually stole one last year.
I can't believe somebody stole one of those things. I wonder if they got it back.
I hope so.
I never saw that, but tons of lights, and go the speed limit because they will pull you over if you're going 1 mile per hour over the speed limit because that is how they pay their electric bill up there. They don't care. They will just write you a ticket for whatever. You just pay the ticket, no questions asked.
You can just offer the guy $50, really.
Yeah.
And he'll probably let you off.
If you go to a soccer tournament up there, they pull over every soccer parent that's going a mile per hour over the speed limit. And that's how they pay for the winter electric bill. I'm convinced.
And if you're up there, do the gondola ride. Up to the top, there's the sky bridge that they decorate during the winter.
You got you got the sky bridge to go across. There's tons of lights. Antikista does a big thing. Ober-Gatlinburg is huge.
They have an ice skating rink too.
Sledding, tubing, snowboarding, skiing. If you're into that kind of stuff.
And I'm pretty sure they have a big ice skating rink up there.
Tons of stuff to do up in Gatlinburg.
And there's tons of great restaurants.
Again, pack your patience though. Gatlinburg is very busy.
I mean, it's busy all year long, so it's not like it's something new at the holiday time. It's busy all year long.
But there's just a different feel when it's like Christmas and stuff up there, I think. You know, it's kind of...
Oh, it is.
It's kind of fun, you know? So.
And if you're adults, go moonshine tasting while you're out there.
Sugarland's the best. Sugarland beats Old Smoky all day long, if you ask me.
I agree.
So that's it for that East Tennessee Parkway area. You have Cherokee Caverns as well.
We have not done that. That looks really cool.
They decorate the cave, all in Christmas decorations and stuff. Santa's there. It's select weekends. So.
And don't they do like a Christmas movie in the cave?
They do. I didn't see anything on it. But they do have, it's on select weekends when Santa can come. He's got a busy schedule and stuff. So make sure you check it out. But the cave is like 58 degrees. So it is a little cold down there.
So make sure you wear warm clothes.
They do have food trucks that come every now and then too as well. So check those schedules if you want to check that out. It's only $12.
I don't think that's bad per person.
Pretty inexpensive. So that's one of the more affordable things if you want to do something like that. So that kind of covers the bigger things in East Tennessee. Now I know there's some others that we did not mention, but those are the ones that we've had on our radar that we've either done or want to do. Now jump into Middle Tennessee. Actually, I'm gonna jump to West really quick. So the only thing I know that goes on in West is Graceland. Christmas at Graceland, I've heard, is pretty awesome. It's all Elvis. It's just everything's decorated. And
that would be cool, but that's a far drive for us.
It is a far drive, but if anyone's traveling or near the area, or if you're in Arkansas and you want to come across, or Mississippi come up, Graceland I've heard is a great thing. So if anyone's heard anything on it, leave us some comments. Let us know how it is.
Next time we're driving through, if we ever have to drive that way, maybe we'll stop at Graceland.
I'd like to go see Graceland. I think it'd be cool to see.
It's not something we can do in a day.
It's a pretty big deal, so it'd be fun to see. So now coming back to Middle Tennessee. One of the big ones is the Dancing Light drive-through in Lebanon. Now, I've wanted to do this, but we're never in Middle Tennessee or Nashville at the time, it seems like, during Christmas. But it's a drive-through display, and it's 2 million lights and to the sound of music and everything.
So do you put your radio to the station?
Yeah, it's same as Smoky Stadium.
Okay.
Only this is $30, $10 cheaper. But I've heard it's one of the best displays as far as like a drive-through goes.
We'll have to check it out.
They're pretty fun, and you can pack a whole carload, and that's what makes it kind of cool is, everybo's in
What
there,
if you had a motorhome? Could you take a motorhome through there?
See, it says up to 8 people, so I don't know how they do it, if they're like actually checking people, or is that a little spider? It's not going to go anywhere. Anyway, so they have that. If you go, let's go a little bit over to Franklin now, and you've got Cheekwood, huge garden. All sorts of events year round, but Christmas is the big one. They decorate with lights and everything.
We will have to go to Cheekwood during spring.
Cheekwood during spring. They have like the tulips that bloom. Like, it is gorgeous. Look up Cheekwood. It's an awesome garden. Very cool place to check out. That's only $20 for Christmas
per person.
Yeah, so it's affordable.
That's not bad.
Now, if you have a membership, it's kind of like Descanso Gardens in California.
Okay.
If you're a member and you donate back, obviously you get in free, but $20 to walk in, it's still not bad to enjoy, I think.
No.
Probably the best one in Nashville is Opryland.
Everyone I've talked to said you have to go to Opryland at Christmas.
I've heard so many good things about Opryland. And this year, it's 2 million pounds of ice is kind of the theme.
Can you just go and do the activities, or do you have to actually stay at the hotel?
No, you could go do them.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's $25 to get in.
That's not bad.
They have ice skating. Ice skating is additional. It's like $22. They have tubing. This year with the ice thing, they're telling Rudolph's story. So you kind of walk through Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and their whole story and stuff. The old school one when we were kids, like the claymation one, was
not
really cool.
like the new stuff.
Not where it's non-binary reindeer. They wouldn't let them play. They let Rudolph them play all the games.
Or reindeer games.
Yeah.
No reindeer games.
Yeah, there's nope. Everyone's a winner in the reindeer games. So this is traditional Rudolph, so it's worth it.
We'll have to go and check it out.
We will have to go and check that out. And then
we could just make the drive. It's not that far, and go check it out.
No,
on a weekend.
You go stay the night. It's not that bad, It's worth it. I think it's worth it. I think it'd be a cool video to do, just vlog wise.
I mean, Opryland in itself is just amazing to walk around there and just.
It's like a little city.
The
indoor water
inside
park.
of it is just beautiful. Everything's decorated. Basically, if you stayed there, you wouldn't have to leave because everything is literally right there.
And you have the Grand Ole Opry right there. You have
the
Mall. There's tons of stuff right there. Opryland is gorgeous. I think it'd be a cool video to do for sure.
I think it would.
And the final activity in Nashville, Babs is going to speak from experience.
So,
it's called Jingle Beat. Just to preface everyone, it's called Jingle Beat. It's at the Nashville Fairgrounds.
Madsen says me and Taylor should go to this.
Well, let me back him up.
Okay.
Give him a story. So we had soccer in Murfreesboro. I had to leave Friday. I had to come back a weekend for work. She's like, we need something to do. We got to kill time. There's got to be some activity, some Christmas thing we can do.
Instead of sitting in a hotel room for countless hours.
And I was like, you know what? I saw this thing. It's called Jingle Beat. Looks fun. Looks great. They hype it up as stay as long as you'd like in this expansive, family-friendly, 100,000+ square foot holiday experience featuring interactive installations, outdoor ice rink, immersive laser light and video spectacles, curated food and cocktails, performers dancing, and more. They'd have a blast. You guys should go. Oh, look. All right, it's $50 for the two of you to go. It's not bad, but there's all kinds of stuff. Tell us about it, Babs.
So we pull in the parking lot. It's dead. Mind you, we're an hour early. And I was like, okay.
Saturday night.
Saturday night. I was
6 p.m.
I was like, we'll sit in the car. We'll wait. And then I was like, Taylor, there's no one here. Let's try seeing if we can go in early. So we walk up. The guy goes, sure, go in. So we go in. We're greeted by this lady. It's like I don't know, like a weird character per se. She has like dreads. She looks like she should be in like some make-believe fantasy story.
Okay, I'm following you.
She tells us what they have, shows us the map. She's like, you know, if you walk through these trees and you go to the mystical mushrooms and you ask the guy in the mystical mushrooms, he'll teach you how to play the drums. And me and Taylor are like, okay. She's like, we have a Jingle Beat hall where music's playing, people are dancing, they have milk and cookies. So we walk through, you know, do our thing. There's no one there, maybe 30 people at the most. Me and Taylor are like, there's not very many Christmas like decorations and stuff really going on in there.
But you had milk and cookies like you could go have, right?
No, everything in there you had to purchase extra.
Oh, it was all. Oh,
so they had an Airstream like serving hot coffees and stuff. They had a bar inside the Jingle Beat dance hall, which no one's dancing at. Like
this is Saturday night at 6:30 in Nashville. Like,
it is very sad. Then they have an ice cavern, so we walk through that. You walk through one way and you have to come back out the other way. It's just basically big plastic ice sculptures.
Like real ice?
No, it's fake. It's like all plastic.
Oh.
It's painted white, so it looks like, I don't know, I guess if you were in Antarctica and seen like a glacier floating, that's what it's supposed to look like. Then outside, we go and walk over to the ice skating ring, and Matt thought it was included. That's an additional $20 per person to ice skate.
Okay.
So me and Taylor are like, you need to eat some mushrooms to go to this, maybe to enjoy
the mystical magic mushrooms? Did you guys have any?
No, we did not.
You just walked through the forest, you didn't grab any?
No, we
Maybe
didn't
that's why you didn't enjoy it then.
They had like a swing set for like little kids, but it wasn't very Christmassy. If I was going to go to something, and me and Taylor were like, oh, this is going to be cool. Like tons of Christmas stuff, maybe stuff for the kids to decorate Christmas wise. Nothing.
What if you had a 6-year-old child?
I would not take a child to it.
No, they wouldn't have fun?
Probably not. Huh. I don't think a grown adult for the price would enjoy it.
So Babs did not enjoy Jingle Beat.
Neither did Taylor. We left there and we were like, we just threw this money in the trash can.
And it's one of those things, like usually I'm pretty good at looking at reviews on stuff. I didn't look at reviews, but once Babs told me about this, I started looking at stuff and people were not happy about it. And like I told her, like I would have been like demanding money back at the door, but she said there was no one there.
There was
it's
just
all like digital tickets and...
There was a person that scanned your ticket and that's it. And then they had a merchandise booth. You could buy sweatshirts for $40.
Did anybody buy a sweatshirt?
I did not see a single person at the counter. They didn't have very much for a Christmas event. I think it needs to be more Christmas related and family oriented, maybe stuff for kids to do, but there was really nothing.
So how many stars are you giving it?
I would give it 1 star.
1 star. All right. Well, there you have it. So Jingle Beat, Nashville. Save your money. Don't waste your time. Go to Opryland.
Go to Opryland. Dude, if you're going to spend money to go to something for Christmas, I hope you get to enjoy it and there's stuff to actually do and entertain you while you're there for the price you're going to pay.
So hopefully y'all appreciate that. That is just a little bit of stuff to do in the holidays and Christmas time here in Tennessee. Babs speaks from experience. Maybe we'll follow up with Opryland. We'll try that out.
Hopefully we do something a little bit better than Jingle Beat.
Yeah. So, and if you need any last minute gifts, by the way, the Fred's Row sweatshirts are in and we only have a limited supply. They're going quick. So if you jump on them now, we'll get them shipped to you in time for Christmas. Can't thank y'all enough for the support already.
Or buy a bag of coffee for someone.
Even better. So that is it from East Tennessee. We appreciate y'all. Give us a follow, a like, a share. Share it with someone that might be coming this way maybe that could use that info. But that is it from East Tennessee.
Have a wonderful Tuesday evening.
That's it, y'all.